New overnight in Fond du Lac County this morning, the Wisconsin Department of Justice is investigating after a deadly shooting involving a sheriff's deputy.
It happened Monday night in the town of Fond du Lac. Kristen Allen is live there this morning with the latest details. Kristen.
It happened here behind me on the 6300 block of Cherrywood Drive. It's located here inside this trailer park behind me, and deputies from the sheriff's department called a person who was known to have a felony warrant after getting information that this person had what appeared to be a handgun in their waistband. Deputies then again found that person located here on Cherrywood Drive behind me, and when they got here, the person refused to follow commands. One of the deputies did fire a non-lethal weapon, and then the person displayed what appeared to be a weapon, a handgun, but they did not have that confirmed. A second deputy then shot that person. EMS workers attempted life-saving measures, and the person was taken to a nearby hospital and died. No deputies were injured in this incident, but the deputy involved in the shooting is now on administrative leave, which is protocol. The Department of Justice says at this time they are not releasing more information as the investigation continues, but we will be following the story and bring you any updates as we learn them. Reporting live in Fond du Lac County, Kristen Allen, Action 2 News.